Welcome to Cliveden House, a must-see destination whenever you visit London. Built in 1666 by the second Duke of Buckingham, this grand estate with its 376 acres of gardens and grounds has been the backdrop for many powerful personalities, iconic parties, and scandalous affairs. William Waldorf Astor and his family were the last to live in this estate before it was given to the National Trust. It is now a luxurious five-star hotel where you can stay and explore the exquisite grounds and the interior. On a side note, Meghan Markle and her mother stayed here at Cliveden House the night before she married Prince Harry. At the entrance, you will drive by the Fountain of Love, a two-color marble sculpture by Thomas Waldo Story. This was commissioned by Astor in 1897 and built in Rome. The interiors are spectacular, with mostly original artwork throughout. I had a chance to speak with Caroline about some culinary insights. She is going to tell us about the culinary adventures in store for you here and how charity begins in the kitchen. So Caroline, tell us about this cookbook.
So this is a cookbook that's been put together by the fantastic Hospitality Action. It's a wonderful charity that has really helped out everybody in the UK who works in hospitality through COVID. It offers counselling services, helps with grants for some struggling businesses, so it's really helpful. The backing of this book is by a huge range of UK chefs, very famous UK chefs. We've got Tom Kerridge, Gordon Ramsay, Angela Hartnett and Jamie Oliver, just to name but a few. So they've all selected their favourite recipes to cook and created this wonderful book. So when people purchase this book, 10% of the money goes towards this fantastic charity, Hospitality Action.
Oh, fantastic. We'll make sure we provide a link so you, dear foodie friends, can purchase and support a great charity. Real quick question, tell us about the wonderful cocktail options that you offer here in the gift store as well.
So we have a huge cocktail list here at the bar here at Cliveden House. The most famous will be the Cliveden 66, which is reminiscent of the Duke of Buckingham who built the house here, in 1666. It's a wonderful cocktail. You can buy a little glass bottle of it and it's orange liqueur, rose liqueur, vodka and 24-carat gold leaf in it. You pour it into a champagne glass and top it up with fresh cold champagne, and that's probably the most iconic cocktail you can sample here.
It sounds quite delicious and quite iconic. Any culinary gardens or any kitchen gardens that the chefs use?
Not here. We are owned by the National Trust, so we have 376 acres here. So it's all protected by that, but we would love to have our own wonderful gardens. Our sister hotel, Chewton Glen in Hampshire, they do have a walled garden there with herbs. They've even got their own bees. They create their own honey. So definitely worth checking them out as well.
Love that. And you also mentioned there's some great Michelin star restaurants around.
Yes, just in the neighbourhoods nearby. So in Bray we have the Waterside Inn, which is I think 2 Michelin stars. Heston Blumenthal has 3 properties in Bray as well. The very famous Fat Duck. He's got 2 pubs, the Hind's Head and the Crown. Both have Michelin stars. And then in Marlow, the chef Tom Kerridge, who features in here, his very famous 2-star Michelin-starred restaurant.
If you are staying at Cliveden House, the concierge will be happy to make arrangements for you to have these culinary experiences at the Michelin star restaurants. Even if you're not a guest, I highly recommend going for an afternoon tea. It's called Lady Astor's Afternoon Tea at the Cliveden House. It is beautiful, overlooking the gardens, and just an exquisite experience, and delicious too. Cheers to Cliveden House, and cheers to you, dear foodie friends, for joining me on this delicious adventure. I can't wait to visit Cliveden House again one day. It's only 20 minutes away from London Heathrow. A special thank you to American Express and American Express Travel for making the booking to this hotel so easy. I'm grateful to have an American Express card that provides some wonderful perks in traveling. Always remember, dear foodie friends, to take a moment and savor the day.